Have you ever felt like you were different? Like you had a special spark that nobody else seemed to notice? Well, get ready to meet a little girl who's not just different, she's extraordinary. This is the story of Matilda. Matilda Wormwood is a certified genius, but you'd never know it from her family. Her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Wormwood, are loud, dishonest, and frankly, quite stupid. They'd rather watch trashy TV than read a book, and they absolutely can't stand that their daughter is brilliant. They ignore her, they insult her, but Matilda has a secret weapon, her mind. She finds comfort in the library, devouring every book she can get her hands on. And she gets her own back on her dreadful parents with clever pranks they can never trace back to her. When Matilda finally starts school, she thinks things will get better. She meets the lovely, gentle Miss Honey, a teacher who immediately recognizes Matilda's incredible intelligence. Miss Honey wants to move Matilda to a higher grade, but there's one giant, terrifying obstacle in their way. The headmistress, Miss Agatha Trunchbull. Miss Trunchbull isn't just a strict principal. She's a monstrous tyrant who despises children. She used to be an Olympic athlete, and now she uses her strength to terrorize the students. We see her grab a little girl by her pigtails and literally throw her over the school fence like a hammer throw. No one dares to stand up to her because no adult would ever believe the crazy things she does. One day, Miss Trunchbull visits Miss Honey's class, determined to put the know-it-all Matilda in her place. But Matilda answers every single question correctly, making the Trunchbull angrier and angrier. Then, a newt is found in the headmistress's water jug. Of course, she blames Matilda. As the Trunchbull screams at her, something inside Matilda snaps. She stares at the water glass, focusing all her fury on it, wishing it would tip over, and then ... it does. The glass tips, and the newt goes flying right onto Miss Trunchbull. For the first time, Matilda realizes she has a new power, telekinesis. Stunned but excited, Matilda confides in Miss Honey, who is understandably shocked. She invites Matilda back to her cottage to talk, and Matilda discovers a heartbreaking secret. Miss Honey lives in a tiny bear shack because she's completely broke. Why? Because her cruel aunt controls all her money. And who is this wicked aunt? None other than Miss Trunchbull herself. After Miss Honey's father died mysteriously, the Trunchbull took over the house, the inheritance, and forced Miss Honey into a life of poverty and fear. Hearing this, Matilda knows she has to do something. She spends weeks practicing her powers, learning to control them with precision. She formulates a plan to free Miss Honey from the Trunchbull's grasp once and for all. During the Trunchbull's next visit, as she's about to punish another student, a piece of chalk lifts into the air all by itself. It begins to write on the blackboard, a spooky message seemingly from the ghost of Miss Honey's father. The message demands that Trunchbull give back Miss Honey's house and her money, or he will come and get her. The terrifying headmistress shrieks, faints, and is never seen at the school again. With Miss Trunchbull gone, everything changes. Miss Honey gets her house and her inheritance back. Matilda's finally moved up to the top class, where her brain is truly challenged. Interestingly, as her mind gets the workout it deserves, her telekinetic powers fade away, no longer needed. It seems that incredible energy has finally found its proper outlet, but the story isn't over. One evening, Matilda comes home to find her family in a panic. Her father's shady car-dealing business has been exposed, and they're fleeing the country. Matilda doesn't want to go. She races to Miss Honey's house and asks the one question she's been longing to ask. Will you adopt me? Miss Honey rushes to the Wormwoods, who carelessly agree to let their daughter go. In a heartwarming final scene, Matilda and Miss Honey embrace, a new family formed as the Wormwoods drive away forever. It's a powerful reminder that we can choose our own family and that kindness and intelligence will always triumph over cruelty and ignorance. Thanks for watching. If you love stories about courage and the magic of being yourself, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing tales. See you next time.